3, 2, 1. All right, welcome to my 5 and 15 workouts. This series is all about introducing the beginner to exercising consistently. So it's really meant to take you from a place of you don't work out right now to learning how to be consistent, which is always the first step. We aim for progress over perfection. Okay, so I'm gonna do 3 exercises here, 5 minutes long, that's all it is. Don't like people saying I don't have time, because there is time. It's not about how much time you have, it's about what you prioritize. So 3 exercises, all about hip mobility today, corrective form, working on any hip pain you may or may not have. 3 exercises, first round is a minute, second round is 40 seconds, rounds out to 5 minutes. That's all it takes. Follow along over here for different variations based on your fitness level. All right, and just like that, first minute is all set. Now we're gonna go into a move that's one of my favorites. It's the 90-90 hip rotation. 90 degrees, 90 degrees, and then you rotate your hips, kind of like you're pivoting on your feet to the other side, okay? Now there's different variations here. Notice I'm using my hands. So you start off here and you kind of practice moving your knees until they're as flat as you can get them on either side. If you want to progress this, you could just work on your balance. So I'm not using my hands. All right, so you're here, and if you want to take it even further than that, you could press your hip on either side, okay? Press up, woo! See, takes some stability, all right? And plus I have limited room here, but that's all right. And we are all done with that one. Now we're going into quadruped, which is here. All right, now we're doing some, as my gym teacher in high school used to say, dog and bush. So you start off in all fours here, and you bring your knee out and back to center. Tap your knee down and back up. If you want to make it more challenging, you keep your knee lifted off the floor. Even more so, you could press up on your toes so your knee is off the floor. Both knees are off the floor. And then you keep your knee up while you do it. Just get that abduction as much as possible. Open up that knee. Open up that hip. Get a little isometric action in there. And just like that, we're on the second half. So you start back on the top here with the glute bridge. Now there's different variations here. I only went over the basic one because I was explaining the format originally, but if you could do different ones, you could be on your hands if your shoulders don't bother you, and you could kind of press up that. That way it'll give you more height with your hips, and squeeze your butt as high as you can. Even if you want to increase the range of motion even more, you could bring your hips down in between your hands and then press up and squeeze. All right, it's only 5 minutes, but doing this goes a very long way. It's going to increase your mobility if you're consistent with this. Okay, now we're all done with those. Back to the 90-90 rotations. You're here. Okay, you flip, boom, press up. If you want to, you could use one hand to kind of post press and kind of do like a variant like this, okay? It's kind of like a halfway in between here. But the main idea is to work that corrective form on those hips. All right, now we're gonna finish off. We got 40 seconds left. So yeah, I mean, I really wanted to start this series because I think it's important that people get some level of movement throughout their day. And people, especially in America here, don't get enough movement. Especially like if you work a desk job or something that keeps you sedentary. Health is really in a crisis now over here, and If you could fit in movement additionally into your day, you're gonna be a lot better off. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to show the busy individual that there is time to work out. There is ways to get around life's craziness. So with that said, thank you for watching, guys. Like the video if you learned something, and subscribe if you want more of these formatted videos. Have a great day, everybody.
Hey, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you want to see another video that pairs well with this workout, click the video right here. See you in the next one.